Today on Autocar 66, we'll show you the new generation of the Subaru Outback, with a new design and interior. See prices and trim levels after the intro. Subaru introduced the 2026 model year of its iconic Outback this year. Although the car maintains its basic platform, its exterior has changed a lot, with a renewed style that has gained more square lines, and its interior, which is also new, but with memories of the previous generation. But this time, the car did not gain a hybrid engine, keeping the same engines from the previous line under the hood. Prices, like the car itself, have also undergone a slight makeover, with prices ranging from $35,000 for the entry-level premium version to $48,000 for the top-of-the-line Touring XT. The Japanese car has a very long career, having been launched in 1997 as a version of the legacy station wagon, and for about 5 years, it has remained in the same generation, with almost no changes, assuming its SUV personality in this generation. The competition in the segment is very strong, rivaling models such as the Toyota RAV4, Nissan Rogue, and Honda CR-V. Compare them here and tell us in the comments which is your favorite. Stay tuned as we show you everything about the new 2026 Subaru Outback. Starting with its new style, it is more than a redesign, sharing no parts with its previous generation, but maintaining its basic character, very robust and imposing, with more square lines and thicker columns. The front is very tall and straight and features a huge, prominent grille, flanked by very narrow LED daytime running lights. The main lights are now on the bumper, which has another smaller air intake for the engine at its bottom, framed by a thick, unpainted piece. The side has a very low and flat waistline, showing some creases and cutouts, highlighting the car's robustness. The wheel arches are trapezoidal in shape and are framed by darkened pieces. And speaking of wheels, they can be up to 19 inches. The rear is very straight and uses lights that are interconnected by a bar that can be illuminated. The top of the hood has a built-in spoiler, and the bumpers have a large portion in black, with a very robust appearance, visually increasing its distance from the ground and closing things off from the outside. Compare the car that just arrived with the one that left the market. Is it better or worse? The car is currently offered in very striking color tones, in addition to the traditional grays and blacks, and they match its bodywork very well. They should be maintained in the new line. The interior has maintained the basic design of the previous generation, but is completely new. The lines are predominantly vertical and use materials of different colors and textures. The instruments use a digital screen in the more expensive versions and are combined with a multimedia system with a vertical 12-inch tablet-style screen, which is detached from the dashboard. The area has more physical buttons for controls, replacing the touch keys. The space for passengers is a great asset, as is the capacity of the trunk. The equipment package has good items. It brings on board wireless smartphone charger, pedestrian and cyclist detector, cross-traffic monitoring, automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, among others. The current Subaru Outback measures 4.87 meters in length, 1.87 meters in width, and 1.67 meters in height, dimensions that should largely be maintained in the new car. As we mentioned, the car has two engines under the hood, both gasoline, a 2.5 naturally aspirated with 180 horsepower, and a 2.5 turbocharged with 260 horsepower. The transmission is CVT for both options, and all-wheel drive is standard on all versions, as in every self-respecting Subaru. So, what do you think of the new Subaru Outback? Which is the best compact 4x4 SUV for you? Tell us your opinion in the comments. We want to know.
Enjoying this video, so subscribe to the channel and like it so we can keep on producing our content.